Hi, everybody, and welcome to TWF 205 Live. And today on 205 Live, we have Sensei Nakamura taking on Aries for the TWF Allegheny County Championship. Well, here we go. First, the challenger. He's from Greece. He is the god of war. And from Japan, he is the TWF Allegheny County Champion, Sensei Nakamura. Now, I'm here with Xander Harris and Corey Graves here. I understand that the Chief Executive Officer, Ric Flair, will be here. Oh, Aries went down by a drop kick to address Godzilla's situation. Yeah, well, Godzilla, I think he kind of went over the line when he stunned the commissioner Ernest P. Worrell, trying to get to wrestle Xena, his mother. Well, Godzilla apparently he has this goal or this calling or whatever thing you want to call it, where he thinks he wants to wrestle her and he won't take no for an answer. Aries thinks he got everything under control here too. Takes up center and then choke slams him down. And Sensei Nakamura, well, Aries coming through. Oh, he's outside right now. Now the referee's starting to count. Yeah, well, I don't know why Godzilla actually thinks he wants to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, taking down Aries. I don't know why he wants to. I really don't. Now he gets back and when he gets back in the ring, Aries, I don't know why he wants to face her. Corey Graves says, I don't know. Just like Sensei Nakamura doesn't know why he does the things he does to his opponents. Ooh. Playing all those mind games, I guess, to Aries. Aries not having it. That's too late for him. Oh! And is this going to be it? Is Sensei Nakamura going to retain this here? 1, 2, only 2 so far. Probably going to take more than that to beat the God of War, obviously. I mean, we spoke with Aries early. We spoke with him to see if he had anything to do with Godzilla wanting to fight Xena, and he said no. He had nothing to do with it. Well, we're going to probably talk to him again. I know Aries. He's a great guy. He wouldn't do anything like that. Oh. Yeah, that's right. He never did anything bad like that again. Oh. And now the referee's down. He wouldn't do anything bad, Xander Harris says. Of course he wouldn't. Well, Aries isn't behind it, okay? Just because he would do evil thing doesn't mean he's behind this particular evil thing. He gone and killed Sasuke. Oh! And that's it. Aries didn't see that one, I guess. 1, 2. Well, only a 2 count, I guess. So far, once again, Aries got him. And wait a minute. Oh! What was that? I don't know. Whatever move that was, he's doing it. Now he got him. And then he's got it in the God of War dream. That's similar to the $1 Million Dream. Will he kick out? Yeah, he does. Standing. Here is your winner. And the new TWF Allegheny County Champion, Aries. Aries is now the new TWF Allegheny County Champion. He defeated Sensei Nakamura here, and I'm sure he's going to eventually get a return match as well. Well, I tell you, Corey Graves says, he ain't behind it. He gave his word he's not behind it. Yeah, well, sometimes, Xander Harris said, your word isn't good enough. It's merely your actions. Aries, congratulations on winning the TWF Allegheny County Championship. However, there's been a lot of Godzillas wanting to fight Xena, the owner of the Toy Wrestling Federation. Would you be behind this? First off, Renee, no. Ha! You really think that I would tell you if I was behind Godzilla wanting to fight Xena? No. Just like I wouldn't tell you what I did I didn't do it. Okay? No way, shape, or form am I behind Godzilla wanting to fight Xena at all. But I assure you, I would like to see how Xena and Godzilla would match up in wrestling or in fighting. Well, you just heard it. Corey Graves says Ares is innocent. Ares is not innocent either. He might be behind it. For all you know, he could be lying. He could be lying about it. All right, Ric Flair says, normally I don't come around this much since we have the new commissioner and general manager, but apparently on Impact, Godzilla has been stepping over the line. Apparently, he wants to fight Xena, the owner of the Toy Wrestling Federation. Now, I've talked with my boss, Xena, just before I came out of here, and she says no way, shape, or form does she want to fight Godzilla. And Godzilla is being very childish about this whole thing. No way, shape, or form does she want to wrestle him or fight him. And what I can't get in my head is why Godzilla even wants to fight her. I mean, okay, granted, I know what people say. But really, at the end of the day, Godzilla, do you really care what people say? I mean, you are one of the most name-known wrestlers and show player. Okay? You have accomplished probably more than anybody else. I mean, you have the longest-running movie series ever. You have made more movies between Toho and Sony and Legendary Films. Nobody else is ever going to catch up to you. Okay, you're iffing. So why do you even want to face her? Why do this? Why, Godzilla says, I'll tell you why. The reason that I want to face Xena is since I believe that I can beat her. Godzilla. I know that many people who watch this YouTube channel are very unaware of, but, many years ago, I would have to say probably, I'm probably going to say July of at least 2002 AD, of course, you and her ended up having a unification match between then the CWF Heavyweight Championship and the TWF Heavyweight Championship. That became the World Heavyweight Championship. And you beat her, ending the alliance, the invasion, whatever was going on at that particular time. Now, I know people just going to take our word for it since they weren't around during the cassettes and the VHS and the DVDs and all that other stuff. And all they know is what they see on our YouTube channel. You beat her. Why would you want to go through it again? I'll tell you why I want to go through it again. Is since I think I can beat her. And if you think what I did was bad, to Ernest P. Worrell, imagine what I'll have to do to get her answer. Godzilla, I'm here to tell you that Xena has changed her mind. And I'm here to inform you that you and Braun Strowman will fight tomorrow on Monday Night Raw. That Super Brawl special between you and and you're going to fight on Monday Night Raw. Not waiting for NXT, of course. That's where Asuka and Thor will have their match for the TWF Heavyweight Championship. Also, Xena has stacked, and so Cena has stacked the deck against me. She thinks that her chosen warman is going to beat me. Is that what she believes? Well, she is dead. Ow! What was that all about, Corey? What was that all about, Xander Harris said. I don't know, Corey Graves says. Don't ask me. Xena, what are you doing? Rick, I can handle it from here. So, Godzilla, you want to fight me? Well, if you get past Braun Strowman, you pea-brained dinosaur, then you will have your chance to fight me. I can't believe it. So Xena is going to finally wrestle and fight Godzilla again. And she nailed him with her sword instead of hitting him with the shot from. Well, you got to know that Chief Executive Officer Ric Flair probably had nothing to do with it. You can't, Xena, you can't do stuff like this. Xena, seriously, you can't do this. Rick, I had to do what I had to do, Rick. Okay? You did your job. You do your job, do my job. Now let's get in the car. Or the limousine, whatever it is. Excuse me, Xena, Renee, I do not have the time for you putting a microphone to my face. Okay? This movie gets recorded in high definition now, and it takes longer to upload and for laid, so you must excuse me. Well, it looks like all the time we got here for TWF 205 Live. That's messed up, Xander Harris said. That's messed up that Xena would hit Godzilla from behind with her sword. Well, Corey Graves said that's what happens when you misunlook someone and you want to get them into a fight. That's all the time we got here for TWF 205 Live. For Dwayne McAllen, Xander Harris, and Corey Graves, we'll see you tomorrow for Monday Night Raw.